Okay, let's dive right into this. Picture the scene, right? You're sitting on the couch, just minding your own business, and your cat jumps up. They look at you, lean in, and suddenly you feel it. That sandpaper-like, slightly wet, surprisingly rough little tongue just dragging across your cheek. Or, maybe right on your nose. It's deeply relatable, and let's be totally honest here, it can be slightly annoying depending on what you're actually trying to do. A lot of us just kind of laugh it off, or maybe we gently push them away, thinking, man, this cat is so weird. But what if I told you that in this explainer, we are going to completely change how you view this everyday occurrence?
So, I really want to ask you directly, why do you think your cat actually licks you? I mean, is it just a habit? Do you somehow taste like that tuna sandwich you had for lunch? Look, it is perfectly valid to be confused by this. Most cat owners get this specific physical message from their pets every single day, and yet almost no one truly understands what it means. We tend to project human ideas of affection onto it, right? Kind of like a dog giving kisses. But the feline reality is vastly different, and honestly, a whole lot more profound.
Let's paint a very specific, incredibly familiar picture for a second. It's 3 a.m. The entire house is completely dark, dead quiet, and you are fast asleep. Suddenly, you're jolted awake, and it's not by a loud noise, but by the relentless, rhythmic scraping of that rough tongue directly on your forehead. It's an experience that leaves so many of us bewildered, totally groggy, and frantically wiping cat saliva off our face in the pitch black. But here is the big secret we're unpacking today. It is not random, not at all. It's actually a journey that goes from the biology of bonding all the way to complex feline social dynamics. We're going to decode their licks, pass the ultimate vulnerability test, and by the end of this, you're going to know exactly how to lick them back. Section 1, the biology of bonding. So your cat's tongue is fundamentally different from ours. It's absolutely covered in these tiny, backward-facing, hook-shaped structures called papilla. And get this, they are made of keratin. That is literally the exact same material that makes up their sharp little claws. In the wild, a mother cat uses this highly specialized tongue for absolutely everything. She uses it to clean her kittens, to stimulate their circulation so they can literally survive, to pull off dangerous parasites, and crucially, to calm them down when they're scared. Think about it from the tiny kitten's perspective for a second. From the very first moment of life, way before they can even open their eyes to see or their ears open to hear the world properly, the very first sensation they ever experience is their mother's tongue. And that physical sensation, it triggers something incredible. It releases oxytocin, the powerful bonding hormone, directly into the kitten's brain. It's literally the I am safe hormone, the I am not alone hormone. So when your adult cat licks your face, they are actively reaching back into the deepest part of their emotional memory. They are replicating the very first sensation of safety they ever knew. Section 2, welcome to the colony. Now, in cat social groups, there is a highly specific behavior known as allo-grooming. This isn't just a cat grooming itself, it's when cats actively groom each other. And researchers have discovered that this is absolutely 100% not a random act. Cats do not just allo-groom every random cat in their neighborhood. They don't even allo-groom cats they merely tolerate living in the same house with. This behavior is reserved strictly and exclusively for chosen members of their inner circle. Just look at this quote from a study published in the Animal Behavior Journal. Allo-grooming in cats is a direct indicator of social bond strength. In the scientific community, the consensus is totally clear on this. The more a cat grooms another, the higher the level of absolute trust between them. They are communicating a biological and social acceptance that just cannot be faked. Which brings us to this really profound paradigm shift. When your cat licks your face, they are allo-grooming you. They have intentionally placed you inside their exclusive inner circle. In that moment, they're not looking at you as their owner, or their master, or even the person who fills the food bowl. In that specific moment, you are an equal member of their colony. You are not their human. You are their cat. It's an incredible elevation in status if you really think about it. Section 3, decoding different cat licks. Okay, let's walk through this feline vocabulary real quick, because they don't all mean the same thing. A slow, long lick with half-closed eyes? That's pure allo-grooming. They are saying, I chose you. But a quick, repeated lick, usually right on the nose, is classic attention-seeking. They want food or play. Then there's the confusing one, the lick followed by a sudden, gentle bite. This love bite sequence means they're comfortable enough to treat you like a sibling littermate. And finally, that weird, obsessive hair lick. Well, because your hair actually carries your strongest scent, they are persistently reinforcing their bond marker there. They are literally claiming you. Section 4, the ultimate vulnerability test. Consider the stark contrast here. Your typical reaction at 3 a.m. is pure exhaustion, right? You're tired, you're annoyed, you push the cat away, and you just roll over to go back to sleep. But from the cat's perspective, this is a completely different moment. In the feline world, cats are actually most vulnerable at night. Their survival instincts and environmental awareness are at their absolute peak in the dark. So to groom someone in the dark, while in a state of high vulnerability, that is the ultimate declaration of trust. They are letting their guard down completely.
Seriously, think about what they gave up for this moment. The food bowl is full, their toys are on the floor, they likely had a perfectly warm, incredibly safe sleeping spot of their own, but they chose to leave it, navigate the dark house, and come specifically to you. In cat language, they're essentially saying, of all the places in the world I could be right now, I chose here. I chose you. It's not a nuisance, it is quite literally the highest compliment a predator with wild survival instincts can possibly offer you.
Section 5, How to Lick Back.
So, here is exactly how you should respond. Step 1, simply stay still and let them finish. Pulling away suddenly breaks the moment. Step 2, resist the urge to suddenly start petting them aggressively. I know it's tempting, but that jolts them right out of their calm state and triggers their play instincts. Instead, step 3, if you want to respond, do it incredibly slowly. Offer just one gentle stroke down their back, or, better yet, give them a soft, slow blink.
That slow blink? That is your human way of licking them back. In cat language, it translates to the exact same sentiment their grooming just offered you. It says, I see you, I trust you, I am safe here too. And when you start responding this way consistently, you'll notice something amazing. The licking sessions will actually get longer, and your cat might even stop mid-lick, look you right in the eye, and slow blink back, just to make absolutely sure you understood the assignment.
By communicating on their level like this, you bring the whole thing full circle. We are taken right back to where we started, to the biology of that tiny newborn kitten. You aren't just a food provider or a warm lap anymore. When you accept their grooming and you return that slow blink, you are actively participating in a memory of the very first safety they ever knew. You are keeping that feeling alive for them.
And I think this brilliantly illustrates the core of your relationship with them. That slightly annoying, scratchy tongue on your forehead at night, it isn't weird at all. It is your cat saying the only thing they know how to say, with absolutely everything they have. They are telling you, you are mine, and I am yours. Because somewhere along the way, you didn't just become their owner, you became their safe place. Which brings us to the end of our explainer today. Armed with this brand new understanding of papillae, oxytocin, allo-grooming, and the ultimate test of vulnerability, the next time you feel that rough little tongue wake you up at 3 a.m. in the pitch black, how will you answer them?